Friends, we are in Florida. You can actually see Mickey right there. There he is. And we are headed to the Contemporary to eat brunch with some friends. And we left Nashville yesterday. It should have been about an 11-hour trip at the very most. Turned into 15 hours. We were held up in Chattanooga for an hour and a half traffic jam. Atlanta, 1 hour traffic jam, and that's on a Saturday afternoon, which we thought we would be able to get through, but they decided that that was a good time to do road construction in both places. Then when we got down here, we drove all the way to Disney, on about 700 miles, I think. No hotels. This is, what is it, fall break?
Yes.
So the kids are off. Our daughter is going to fly in and meet us tomorrow. We were just trying to get down here. Normally we would drive halfway, get a hotel, get up this morning and drive the other half, so it wasn't a push. So we didn't go ahead and book a hotel because honestly I didn't know if I could make it, but I did. And then we searched for hotels for an hour and ended up having to get further and further and further away from Disney, and finally found somewhere that we would not normally stay, but we just had to do what we had to do. So, because I had to sleep so I could get up this morning. It is 10:03 and we have a brunch appointment with our friends at the Contemporary at the California Grill, which if you've never done that, hey, what do you think, Laura?
You should do it.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And so we're going to head over to the California Grill. Y'all come on, let's go. So friends, that is the Contemporary Resort right there in front of you. And if any of you remember, there's the Monorail. If you remember on Sunday nights, if you're my age, we would see the Monorail and you'd see the Contemporary in the opening credits of the Walt Disney World show. That is the place. We're getting ready to go in there and eat, and the California Grill is on the roof. Up on the roof. Headed there right now. And there's Space Mountain right there. Who doesn't love a little Space Mountain? Right there. So we're going to turn in here to the Contemporary Resort Hotel. We're not staying here, but we are eating here. We have reservations, so you can see the monorails coming out of the hotel up there. So friends, we just pulled up and valeted right here, and we're going to head up to the second floor, which is where the California Grill, where you check in and then they take you up. Our friends are going to meet us here in just a little bit. Just got married. So this is the check-in right here for the our rest of our party's coming. So that's the check-in to the California Grill on the second floor. There's Mickey ears everywhere. And if you remember, I mentioned earlier that opening credits to the Walt Disney show on Sunday nights. You remember the little boats in the credit? That's where the little boats are out there. When I was a kid, I came here. I would have been 16 years old, which would have been 1981, 81. I came here and rode those boats. And you get to, they're real little tiny boats, and you get to ride them all out there in the lake, which is pretty cool. There's Laura. You having fun?
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
You hungry?
I'm hungry.
We're going to eat. But there's the California Grill check-in. It's on the second floor of the Contemporary, so if you ever come here, that's where you check in right there. Just so you know. Our friends will be here soon. Just so you know, the reason I mentioned it earlier, I'm sure in the video, we drove all night to be able to get here to meet them for this brunch. They had this, you can't just come here and eat at the California Grill. You have to set a reservation a long time ahead, sometimes 6 months ahead. And so that's what we came here to do, right, Laura?
Yes.
Because we could have easily done our normal thing where we stay at a hotel, and I want you to look right there. There's Trouble. There's our friends. Now, not this one here with the belly showing right here. That's not our friend, but the rest of them.
Hi.
Hey, y'all. Did you see that?
I heard that. I saw it and I heard it, and I rode up the elevator with it.
Yes.
Hello, Tabitha.
Hi.
We're taking the stroller out, baby.
Hello.
Welcome to Disney.
How are you? Hey there.
Fun-filled week. Hey.
Are you excited? You having fun? You see who's here? Y'all have an appointment on Main Street to get ice cream?
Yep.
Hey, Emma. You having fun?
She burned herself this morning.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I know. It's 3 hours. It's time to get over.
3.5 maybe.
Wow. So, are those permanent? They're not? Good.
Hope not, huh, Tab? Right?
Do you have them all over you, too?
We're hoping they're not permanent.
So how'd you burn yourself? Did you really, or you just holding your tattoo?
Yeah, but she really burned
Oh, what? Curling iron?
I said, it's hot. And she was like, okay.
Tabitha said, if you don't get out of my room, I'm going to...
What kind of nanny are you?
He's sleeping. I should be sleeping.
What time did y'all get in last night?
She texted the end of
We got
she had
here
just unplugged
about
it and moved it to the table.
1 o'clock in the
And
morning. And then it took almost an hour to find the hotel.
Curling irons plugged in, flat irons plugged in.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Then they got their little...
The question is, are you ready?
I have been
you
ready.
ready?
I have been ready for the last however long I booked this reservation to go.
How long ago was it, you reckon? Months?
6 months.
Yeah, probably 6 months. Well, because
Yeah.
you can book your reservation 6 months in advance. If you don't book this reservation 6 months in advance, your chances of getting this reservation are slim.
And you have a Facebook
I do.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's
go
it
ahead.
called?
Diz Foodies. Diz Foodies.
for Disney Foodies.
Yeah, that's right.
And can they go and
You can go and
be
look
a
at
part
it.
of it?
Yeah, sure
If
can.
they like.
If you like. Even if you don't like, humor me and go
you,
join it.
And you talk about all the food things here at Disney.
I do.
Because
I
you're
do.
a Disney foodie.
I am. Yeah, you.
Okay. How are we all doing this morning?
Yeah, no doubt.
Have fun. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
On top of the contemporary resort. And we didn't want to see this one. It's here. That's what it looks like out there. There's the magic. Every time I turn the camera on, there she is.
Right. There she
There
was.
she is. So friends, this was her mirror this morning, and you can see it didn't work. So there. So tell us more about this Foodies. There it actually is.
There it is. That's one of the, that's a Dole Whip, friends.
So your members wear this,
Yeah.
so they know they're a member of your tribe, your
Right.
club,
Right.
and that's cool. You've seen a bunch since you've been here. I know last
There
weekend
are a
you-
bunch. There are a bunch here this weekend, and there was a bunch here last weekend.
That's
So,
very cool.
yeah.
So
it's
you
exciting.
created this.
I did, by default. It was my fault.
But that is your thing, though. You
It
love
is.
to come here and eat
Yeah.
and talk about it.
I do. We're at my favorite. We're at my favorite today, California Grill.
And you know all the people. I mean,
I know a lot of them. I know a lot of them.
The waiters and
Yeah, Michael, the big bald guy back there, he's the proprietor of this establishment. Yeah, that's Michael. There goes Jason. He's going to be our server today, I think. If you come to California Grill, ask for Jason. He's the bomb.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for inviting us. We came
Yeah.
with them about 2 years ago. I had back surgery. I was high as a kite, I must say.
He was.
But we came, and I was
driving an ECV, so
yeah,
that was fun.
And I wouldn't call it an ECV. I called it an old man three-wheeler. But it was fun. It was a dream come true for a kid that wanted to ride his go-kart through Disney. So it wasn't quite a go-kart, but it was close.
Close.
And boy, I mean, wow. But that was my first time eating California Grill, and I remember it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Now that was nighttime. This is brunch.
This is brunch. Yeah.
A little different thing.
Yeah. Brunch. If I had to choose brunch versus dinner, it would be brunch.
Really?
We usually do both, but if I was forced to pick one, brunch wins. It is my second favorite experience.
So in the last week, how many times have you eaten here?
So we were here Friday night. So we got here Wednesday night, and we got into Orlando Wednesday night, and we ate here Friday night.
Okay, so only
So
one
we're
time.
here, and now we're here this morning.
But now you were here the weekend before.
I was here last weekend.
So did you eat here?
I did.
Okay,
I can't come to
so
Disney
you
and
didn't
not eat at California.
You didn't answer my question. How many times have you eaten
In the
here in the last
7
week?
days, this will be number 3.
Okay.
And then we'll be here Thursday night for dinner.
Yeah. So that's what that means. That's real. He's a real foodie, a real Disney foodie.
Right.
That's real, friends.
It's good stuff. Can't get enough
Literally.
of that Disney stuff.
I don't know how to act at all. So never-ending mimosas, friends. Never-ending.
Cindy, nice to meet you. I'm along for the ride.
I'm pretty hard to miss.
That's what she kept saying. Maybe no, that's not. That's it.
Yeah.
That's Sam. I didn't mean that.
No, that's okay. That's all right. Nice to meet you.
No, it's
Been
very
here
nice
long?
to meet you. Yeah, we need a picture of you. I do.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure.
I'm an iPhone girl, not a. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah.
He's famous, friends.
Hey everybody, how are you? I'm good. Good to see you too.
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, you sit there. You want to sit here? Don't sit right. Oh, no. Let me go out to the other side. Really sit right here. Right? It's not
So when you have brunch, the bar is part of it, and what I'm talking about is you can go get sushi, you can get cheese, prosciutto, you can get, they'll make you one of them things right there, a bourbon baba, something with ice cream on it, and you can get OJ, you can get coffee, you can get mimosas. I said yes to everything clearly. Right, Michelle?
Hey, Dad.
You'll notice one thing,
Mango.
there's no prices here. If you have to ask how much, don't come here. That's real. So he just took photos of this for the Just Foodies channel. Now he's gonna consume it.
The baba. I love it. You don't like the orange?
I liked it like
This-
it was, the
this
way
is-
they made it.
Right, I did too. This is what replaced the crepe Suzette. They had the crepe Suzette from about Easter of this year till about, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago. So the crepe Suzette was like maybe a 2 or 3 month endeavor. And then they created this. It's called the Bourbon Baba.
Bourbon Baba.
That's fun to say.
It is.
Get a little ice cream.
I had mine. It was
cornflakes.
really good.
Yeah.
Did you have the orange ice cream?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? You didn't like the orange ice cream? What's he got down there?
He has got some bottled water. It's water in a bottle.
Heavy hand.
Take a slice
So
of
this
bacon.
is a lobster
I can't hear you. What?
omelet, potatoes, lobster benedict. That is chicken and waffles. What did you get?
A blueberry pancake and French toast.
Lori got
It's no big deal.
chicken and waffles,
Your pancakes would be
bacon. You got an omelet,
I
but
got
you
an
just got
omelet.
cheese and
Yeah, cheese and potatoes.
so
Yeah.
no lobster.
No.
What do you think? What'd you get?
What'd you get?
What'd you get, Sam?
steak and eggs.
Does that bacon come with yours?
Wow, that's really
No,
good.
this is for everybody. I would like a slice
Very
of bacon
cool.
for sure.
All right, let's eat.
I thought he was the type of guy that.
See, when you're at the California Grill, you can see the Magic Kingdom from here. You can see the castle right there and Space Mountain. And they have the observation deck over there. And if you eat here, even for brunch, you can come back and watch the fireworks at night if you came here during the day. So anytime, if you come here, just know that you can come back and watch the fireworks. There is the castle. It's like doing some construction.
Oh, two of them.
I want you to look. So whose birthday is it?
It could be anybody's at this point.
Whose birthday?
Well, Tabitha's birthday was last week.
I know, Lauren.
Oh, okay.
All right, Lori.
So how old are you?
25.
25. So you gonna blow the candle out and not spit on it?
Probably
Yeah.
not.
Go ahead. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tabitha. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Sammy must have ran into some more foodies.
Was it good food? Michelle?
It was divine.
Lori?
Divine.
Tabitha?
Hi.
Are you?
Am I what? Yes.
So, was the food good?
The food was sublime.
I can't see.
It was sublime, and I highly recommend it.
You do?
All of it.
Amber? Was it good? Extra good? All right. Now try not to talk too much on the camera. Polynesian Resort. I don't remember the name of that one, but they have tiki stuff over there. I may be wrong. That may be Polynesian and that's something else I can't remember. Sam, thank you so much for inviting us to come to the Contemporary.
I'm glad you could come. What did you think?
It was great food, man.
Yeah.
It rocks.
So, 'cause you've been here for dinner.
Yeah,
Now you've been here for brunch.
they're both really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I was, I think I said this earlier. If I was forced to choose, I would do brunch. I love dinner here, but brunch, for me, brunch is second only to Viennese chef's table. That's it. Every time I come, I want to do brunch. It's not always feasible, but it's great. They did just go up on the price. So if you come out of pocket, it's $90 a head, $90, but it's all you can eat. All you can eat. The buffet, the entrees, the dessert, whatever you want, they'll bring it to you.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's great. Yeah.
And I love lobster, and there was lobster pagoda.
Lobster omelets, lobster bennies, yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah, we have plenty of them.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, man. Hey, Dis Foodies friends, go to Facebook and look him up. I'll post it,
Yeah.
the link down in the description area. Y'all ready to go?
She hurt me, so unsubscribe to her.
Unsubscribe to her.
See you
Say
later.
bye.
Bye.
Tell
Bye,
YouTube
bye.
bye. Say see you.
Bye
YouTube.
bye.
Bye.
How was everything for everybody?
Awesome.
Very good. Good.
They're just rooms.
I probably weigh 3,500 pounds though. I'm gonna freaking be.
You exceeded the elevator weight limit.
That's okay. Walking on these cars. Wait a minute.
Come on.
Emma.
Emma, did you do it?
No.
Get out.
She didn't really.
Was it you, Michelle?
No. Okay, I'm gonna take you down to the floor we all checked in on. So.
If you go to a clock and it'll change.
Yeah.
I would never punch random buttons like that.
Never.
Alright, will you go?
This is the America's level, which is number 2.
Are you taking your bag?
I'm taking mine because it's got something that I might want.
So now we're up on the 4th floor. They have shops up here, and this is where the monorail is. So we're going to get on the monorail. They used to have a dual rail, and then they had a lot of weight loss, and it became a monorail. And there's the rail. It's one rail. It used to be 2 rails. All right, monorail time, friends. They claim that the escalator in New York at that hotel over by 30 Rock is the smallest escalator in the world. This one's not much larger. It's really thin. This one's not real wide either. So here we are up in the top of the Contemporary. And you can see the glass, you can see out of the Contemporary. These are all rooms. And look at that giant mosaic. And whenever you ride the monorail through, you can always see that mosaic. Oh, okay, so where they're at, the monorail's going to come through. This one, the monorail stops. Aha!
The resort loop is the express monorail.
Oh, okay, so...
Express monorail goes straight through.
Okay.
And then we'll go to TTC, and it will not stop at the resorts. The resort monorail will stop here, Polynesian, and Grand Floridian.
Okay. And then what's TTC?
And TTC, the Ticket and Transportation Center.
Okay.
Transportation and Ticket Center. I always say that backwards. Huh? Go straight.
So he's saying this is right. Yeah. There's the monorail.
Here it comes. Monorail.
Here it comes.
Yeah, it's on its way.
So there's one rail. A mono. If you don't go, you're not going to get there. Yeah, it's going to leave before we can get on it. That is the monorail, friends. And there's the one that's coming over. They're just sightseeing.
I'm getting the one that just someone else's technician, 2018.
This is the monorail.
Put your hands up. All hands and legs inside to ride it off.
My favorite ride in
Is it? This is your favorite ride?
the video. No.
So she likes to stand on the monorail.
You do? You like to kind of lean in and enjoy the ride?
Say the fire announced in Spanish. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. Say it, Sophia. Do it. Look at me. Hey. What does the monorail say?
Por favor.
Here. Do you want to take it so he can see out the window?
Ooh.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome aboard Monorail Orange. Our next stop is the Transportation and Ticket Center.
Oh,
Please stand clear of the
TTC.
doors and do not lean on the doors at all times.
That's
Thank
what we
you.
call it in the biz, TTC.
That's what the real is.
I know Adam went out there.
Yeah, he did.
And
they
got
they
kicked
banned
out
him.
of Disney
They
for a
took
period
his
of
pass
time.
away.
But he's back in
He's
now.
back in. They
But
took his
Adam was
pass away,
banned.
and he made amends.
Yeah.
And they let him back in. Yeah.
He was really hurt.
Yeah.
Backdrop of Cinderella Castle. We are now stopping at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, a Victorian-style hotel offering the modern conveniences of a full-service. Ladies and gentlemen, please of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Boys and girls, welcome aboard Monorail Orange. Our next stop is the Magic Kingdom. Please do not
The Kingdom
lean
of
on the
Magic.
doors at any time on board. Thank you.
This is where the Monorail is, is their Magic Kingdom, and people can get off or get back on.
Please gather your belongings.
Sophia?
Watch your head and step.
You made the
Take
circle.
small children by the hand.
How do you feel?
You
If
made
there are
it.
guests waiting aboard, please move across your car to
It'll
make
be,
room for everyone.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. That's what the front of it looks like. Very pointy. Was it fun? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Did you go all the way around? Emma, was it fun? I don't think you paid that much attention. You worked on your phone.
Pop, 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 pop. That is not a phone. That is an iPod.
It's an iPhone?
It's an iPod.
Oh, an iPod?
I'll put your lens.
To the moon, Alice.
Yeah, to the moon now. Don't
There's that mosaic. is built in the tile. And it's 3D. It's still raining a little bit, friends. So when you eat at the California Grill, if you valet and you take your valet receipt up, they will press it for you so you don't have to pay valet service. I still tip them, but you don't pay the $33 valet service when you go up and eat brunch. That's another little perk of eating at the California Grill in the top of the Contemporary. Remember, the other perk is being able to go see the fireworks. You just valet again, go up and get them to validate it for you. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Thank you, brother. We'll see you next time. So this up ahead of us is where we will be staying tonight, and then we'll move over to a different resort. We booked the resort ahead of time and came 2 days early to try to meet up with them and to film some other things. So we will be staying up here at the Swan, and you'll see on the top of the hotel that there's indeed a giant swan. See the giant swan on the left-hand side. We will be staying there tonight. That you see the very top of right there is the Tower of Terror at MGM. There's a display for it, and it is terrifying to me. I don't like those tummy drops, as it were. Used to, but not so much anymore. See you real soon. Came a rainstorm. We're headed to the Dolphin. Swan Resort. Why do I keep calling it Dolphin? Dolphin's on the other end, right? Swan. I think it's the same building, but one end's the Dolphin, one end's the Swan, right?
I think we checked into the Swan.
Yeah, we did do the Swan.
Uh-huh.
It's that tall building you see out there.
Yeah. That's funny.
Well, Swan and the Dolphin. Just to drive, which is beautiful view. Swan is the next right. So there's the Swan right there.
I've never been up close. Are we coming in, Mom?
Mm-mm.
Okay, we don't have to do that.
We're valeting, baby.
Okay.
You gotta check in anyway.
And we don't have to bring in all that water. Just pick one. But I do need that Target bag.
Okay. But when we get settled at some point, I'll call and get us a cart.
For Monday?
Mm-hmm.
No, Tuesday.
Yeah, for Tuesday. You sitting down here with the swans?
Me and the swans, we like to see each other.
You hanging out with the Swanee? Get you.
Look at the Swanee whining.
I think it's so pretty. I think they had a wedding out there today.
Why did it make you think that?
Because it said private wedding.
So it was a sign that said wedding, so it made you think they had a wedding?
But how clean.
Imagine that. Wedding right there, friends. You reckon they'll have the truck up this fast? They said 10 minutes. Hop in. So we're out back of the hotel. They're doing some maintenance right here. So we were not able to come out the main door. Had to go around to the side. You can see it rained a little. There's a big old swan. There's one of them. Do what, baby?
I said, there's a boat.
Yeah, but I don't think this waterway will take us to Disney Springs.
It won't.
It's a completely different waterway.
Where's the pool?
That takes you to the boardwalk. You remember we were at the boardwalk a couple of years ago? That takes you to that boardwalk over there. Yeah, so we could get those paddle boats, the swan paddle boats. Let's go look at them. So there's a beach there. I think there may be a swimming pool back here. Yeah, there's swimming pool stuff there. I know they have 5 pools here.
At this resort?
Yeah. I got it right here. Get Lori in. So we're gonna go to Disney Springs, friends. Let's go. So when we get up here at this intersection, you're gonna see the Tower of Terror directly across. That is it right there. And what that is a elevator that raises you up. Then windows open at the top of that thing to show you how high up you are. And then it drops you and picks you up and drops you and picks you up and drops you and picks you up a bunch of times. I'm gonna say the ride is 1.5 minutes long, guessing. Terrified me. In fact, there's a photograph. I don't know if I'll be able to find it for this video, but my brother, we went with him and his family and his 2 daughters. They take your picture as you're going up and down. In the photograph, I'm completely terrified, and the 2 little girls are pointing at me and laughing in the picture. Is that not true, Lori? That's been a few years ago, so I'm not sure if we can find that picture, but if I can, I will add it. If not, I see it one day, I'll put it on there. So we're heading to Disney Springs. So friends, whenever you come to Disney Springs, the Lime Garage is right there. If you're coming this way on Buena Vista Drive, you can valet. You'll pull, now this is under construction, so it'll probably get a lot better, but you pull up in here, it's $20, and it is well worth it. Saves you a lot of walking, and they'll simply give you a ticket. You come in here and it looks like it, and they'll pick up they'll pick your vehicle up and bring it back to you, and it saves you a ton of walking. And it also is a great time to come. What time is it, Lori? 6 what?
5 after 6.
So 6 o'clock. It's cooler, a little overcast. and just a beautiful place. Now this is not really rides and that kind of stuff so much. This is shopping, eating, just hanging out. There's the Ghirardelli place that Lori really likes. Now my brother owns a Kilwins in Jacksonville, Florida, and they think Kilwins is the best. Lori says no, it's Ghirardelli.
Okay, girl.
For the record,
What?
I like them both. I don't think you can miss chocolate egg. I'm gonna check. Now this is that kind of stuff. This is, thank you. So over there is the ice cream and all that. Is that what you want? Oh, you want to share ice cream? Okay. So just like Willy Wonka, they have melted milk chocolate in that one, dark chocolate in this one, flowing all around. Melted milk chocolate right there flowing down. Melted milk chocolate there. They have pipes full of chocolate here. Just flowing, flowing, flowing.
We just get a cone. You don't have to get a sundae.
All right, get your menu and see what you want. Yeah, cold is fine. Whatever you want, I don't care. Thank you. Way too much. You should have done one scoop. 2 scoops. And this is chocolate chip and a waffle cone. Very good. It was $8.47. Funny t-shirt. Everything hurts and I'm dying. So we ate at the Ghirardelli, which is right there. You see the World of Disney. They're setting up a band here. You got water out there. World of Disney here. Starbucks. Lego. That's a huge Lego thing. And look, they have a Loch Ness Monster there made out of Legos in the water. That's a seafood restaurant on that old paddle boat. We have eaten there many, many years ago, and then not too long ago we ate there.
We liked it.
Very good. Those Legos. We're going to go to some stores that Lori wants to go to. It's just a little windy. Breezy and cool, but not cold. Kids are over here cranking on this thing like crazy, but there's no water in it. It's not working. But there it goes. You had to work hard to make that happen. You had to turn it enough to pull the water up. Corkscrew. Lori's in here shopping. Sitting here at Disney Springs. I'm sitting on this bench right here, and it reminds me of that show Impractical Jokers where the guys sit on a bench like in Central Park and they trick people and do different stuff. I was just wondering, I was trying to think of something I could do to trick somebody. Wonder what? These people are wondering, why is he talking into a camera? because I'm talking to you. He doesn't know that you're with me. Why? That's all I can ask for that. He bought her something, friends. She nearly never buys herself something. I'm so proud of her. I can't believe you finally bought yourself something.
I buy myself.
You don't, baby. You go and you'll end up buying something for Caroline almost every time.
It was for me. They're
So you
at the
did find
boat
something
dock.
good?
Yeah.
What's up at the boat dock?
Jennifer and Sam are by the coach where you get off the boat dock and the coach store.
Yeah, but aren't we going to eat with them right here?
Yeah. Where is it? Homecoming?
Literally right there.
Oh.
You want to go down?
Yeah, I guess. They didn't mention it. I was going to go in Sephora.
Now she's going to Sephora. And then we're going to meet our friends over at the boat dock. So here's you've heard of a roving reporter? How about a strolling piano?
My house in a moving dress, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful prestige. Thank you so much. Moving forward, using all my breath. Making love to you was never second best. I saw the world crashing all around your face. Never comprehended.
He's going to stop the world and melt with us.
I stopped the world and melt with you. You see the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do.
I'll stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you.
Dreaming of better lives that
So Lori got her something from Sephora. She's doing good. A lot of times, friends, she won't buy herself anything. She'll buy stuff for Caroline every single time. But I'm encouraging her to buy anything she wants for herself, right?
I did. I got.
Did you get you
It's
something?
my makeup.
So you got some makeup and you got a shirt
Yeah, and a necklace.
and a necklace.
Yeah. Okay, let's head to them. They said they're not going to eat here. It's a 2-hour way. We're going to pick somewhere else.
Okay. Like where?
I don't know. They said in here.
Oh, okay, somewhere else in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think so.
Lassie's not a Disney story. You ready? Or tricks like the Decky. This paddlefish boat back in the day was actually a real paddle boat, and they restored it, remodeled it, hooked it to the shore. We've eaten there way back in the day, and we ate there a couple of years ago, didn't we? We also ate at the paddle house down here, at the boat house. Those are eye-catching.
Yeah, they are, because they're eye catchers.
is king. This guy's playing a little flamingo guitar. Actually, that's a full-size flamingo guitar. It's actually flamingo. Asia. Raglan Road right here, which is where the girls are that are so hyped up singing the Irish stuff. Act like they'd rather be anywhere. Rise and shine.
Hey.
Y'all just getting up?
Yeah, yeah. I'm about ready to go to bed. I'm tired.
You are? Why?
I love it so on lunch.
Did you not see everything I ate at brunch this morning?
I was going to say you're tired from eating.
Right.
Yeah, you eat everything on the menu except for thank you, please come again.
Right.
You're not full. You eat till you get tired.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
So what are we going to do?
So it's a two-hour wait.
I like the menu,
2
but
hour wait.
wherever. Is everybody in here going to be 2 hours?
Did they not realize
checked
that the head of this foodie is right here and needs to get in?
I ain't anybody.
I wanted to get in there because it's more, I liked it.
Yeah, I love the menu.
I thought the menu.
Every time somebody points a camera at her, she can't just act natural. See?
They're going to put you in the movies.
No, yeah.
Make a big star out of you.
Naturally.
Act
Just
natural.
act naturally.
So she doesn't know the song.
She's too young for that.
That's a shame.
Too young. Well, what do y'all want to? I mean, what are you going to do? I'm going to get it.
Wow.
Oh,
What are you doing?
trying to break these open.
You are? They're acorns? Eat it.
No,
It's an acorn. They're good for you.
no, this is a nut.
That's a nut. That's what I'm saying. Let me have it.
You did not.
Yes, I did. It's behind your ear. Look. Look. There it goes.
Emma, get out from back there.
Where you ring, Emma? You ready to be on YouTube? Nothing worse than a hippie singing a police song, because the police would bust them. I'll tell you that.
I look around and see a light every place. I feel so lonely, like long when you're in rays. I keep crying, baby, baby.
This place, the lounge is forbidden. You know, I don't know the answer to that
I
question.
got everything on my list. But
This lounge is forbidden.
This is the homecoming Florida Fabulous Blue Hooch. Now, when I was a kid, I would get in trouble for saying the word hooch, but this is a blue hooch.
But that is moonshine?
So, you know, moonshine is
Moonshine
not
in a
really
plastic
like
bottle.
moonshine like you could get in East Tennessee, right? It's kind of like watered down. This is supposed to taste like blue lemonade, like a sour blue
But
lemonade.
with moonshine in it.
And that's exactly what it tastes like. Blue lemonade. With moonshine in it. Try it.
It's called Blue.
Blue hooch.
Oh, just the two of us, you and I. There it is.
It's a tart.
Oh no!
Just the two of us, We can make it if we
They're trying to
try.
have fun on
Just
their
the
vacation,
two
and
of
they said that
us.
you're videoing their private
You
moments
and
of what they're
I.
doing. And
Well,
they
quit
don't-
doing private stuff that you're not supposed to be doing.
Michelle does not want you to get her on there.
Michelle
She's been
does.
hiding your drink. Stop.
Here.
Yeah.
Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
When the morning comes, I see the morning sun. I wanna be one with you. Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I.
It's made to sound like lazy.
If it's bad, it's on you, Lori.
Yep, no worries.
So rich it makes people mad. Lori, those are eye catching.
I've already told you. They're eye catchers.
But this is Trex, the decking. Trex decking. Yep. This is all Legos.
He's been here forever. Yeah, they did.
Let go of my Legos. That's where they get that saying from. When I try to reach out and get us, let go of my Legos. And if you listen to that, you know what's going to happen. That's exactly time to eat.
I was scared she had eaten it. And it was all the way down there tender. But it's not. It's going to be real hard to try to eat it.
She keeps putting it behind her ear. That's just weird.
No, it was behind her too.
That's just weird. She keeps putting it behind her ear. Giant Tinker Toys. And the Earl of Sandwich.
Need a pinch here to walk around for a second?
We hope the sandwiches are not that old. So they are really playing Tom Jones.
Jones action.
Little Tom Jones. A sandwich.
Speaking of 1762, that's how old this song is.
Wow, that is funny. So, This Foodies has never graced the Earl of Sandwich.
I haven't done it. See,
So-
my problem is I have a real big problem paying $10 for any sandwich. I don't do Subway and Quiznos and what's the other ones? The sandwich shops. I have a problem shelling out $10 for a turkey sandwich.
But you'll shell out.
So I'll spend $50 on a fillet any day.
All day long.
All day long.
How about some Wagyu? Yeah.
$28 an ounce. All day, every day. Some A5 Miyazaki? Absolutely.
Hey, watch your mouth.
But my wife's not around, I can say that.
Yeah.
Miyazaki. But I'm sure it's good. I mean, it looks good.
Okay.
But we're gonna find out. We're gonna give it a whirl.
And then we're going to decide if you pay $10 for this or not.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't see a $10 sandwich over there. So
No, they're about 8. So
I like it.
yeah.
Best BLT. I love BLTs. For the record, you can never go wrong with a BLT.
Yeah. Bacon makes everything better.
Clearly.
It does.
Bacon makes everything
Bacon
better.
makes everything better.
Bacon.
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 Kick. Turn and face me. Yes. Right. And left. Kick. Now kick. Now kick. Turn to the side. Right. And left. Now kick.
World's best hot sandwich. I'm gonna do the BLT. So who's getting their food?
So,
I don't know. We'll find out. I haven't dug in yet. Haven't done it yet.
Y'all say yes.
Yes.
What do you say? Sophia says yes. What do you say?
I say all righta. It's good.
We're just gonna have to play sandwich roulette.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. You want to open that one?
We don't know.
We don't. We just open it
They
and
don't
hope for the
mark
best.
Okay, this one. This looks like mine, don't it, Tabitha?
Yes. Wow.
So I'm gonna Dave this sandwich.
Yeah. Because you just had one meat, horseradish sauce. Okay, mine had lettuce on
So
it.
you look at this, tell me what.
No, that's yours.
That's yours, Bill.
I am amazing.
We all got our sandwich.
Good, I just don't know for what. So that's what it looks like inside. It looks like it's a pretty amazing BLT. They say it's the best. So are you giving Earl of Sandwich your approval?
It's good stuff. It's good.
Good?
I have the original. A little roast beef, a little horseradish,
I got it.
a little cheese.
I like it.
Good.
Awesome.
Can't complain.
But now, better than Subway, better than...
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah. Yeah. That's good. Very good.
Okay. All right, give a round of applause. I feel like we should do one faster song. No Sonny and Cher? Oh man, all right. Then we're gonna have to go Disney. I hope you're ready. Here we go.
Okay, can I just say something crazy? All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you. Run with you.
okay? Let's do it. Oh no, I have an orange magic band. And I have your name on it, so if you have the right name, I'll tell you. All right, kids, are you ready? Here's your first song. It's a bunch of different ones, don't worry.
So it's been a long day. We're going to go home and rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Tighten up. So we're just sitting out here waiting for the valet to bring our vehicle. Gray Ghost, our stallion, is on his way.